today on the agenda we have the gym. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been to the gym in like 3 days, a week, 3 days. The difference between 3 days and a week is crazy. I don't know, I haven't been in a minute. But that's because if you watched yesterday, Vlogmas Day 3, I said I had started my period. The week before my period is actually worser than actually being on my period for me. Anyway, I gotta hurry up. So, what? Is that what you wearing? No. Well, you guys weren't up, so I was taking my time. Oh. I didn't realize that y'all was... That 8 was the 8? Well, you know how he be. But my clothes are picked out. I just have to change. Okay, well, let's go through them all. He said you eat your breakfast in the car on the way. He said he has a Zoom call at 9:30. Oh my gosh. See, nobody's saying those information. Well, I didn't know. Oh my goodness. You are such a hater. I don't. This is week 2. I'm bigger this week than I was last week. Girl, bye. So he just started the car. He's about to leave. Okay. Y'all know how them parents be about leaving on time. Y'all sorry, I'm all over the place. Outfit. Check. Put my sweater on. And then I'm going to switch out my camera. And I'm going to bring this one, BRB. Why does it look like this outside? Oh my gosh, this is so depressing. I'm a SoCal girl. This is not for me. This is gross. Yeah, and then like tomorrow we could go to the beach. You know? Let me not know nobody in here. Ugh. Okay, so that was a little bit, that was hectic. I'm scrambling, okay? But anyway, we're back home. Went to the Planet Fitness. I recorded like TikTok little things, but there was, it's hard to record in front of old people. Like, they're so scary. So whatever this is all I filmed. But I went. Anyway, I need to shower. I'm hungry. Whoa. No, like, it looks like I got abducted. Like, I was in the middle of making my snack. I made 2 pieces of bread. I only was able to eat 1 before they were like, go, go, go. And I was like, okay. Like, also, oh, let me show you what I'm filming on, because I forgot how much I love this camera. I'm currently filming on, why do I look like that? Okay. I'm currently filming on the Canon PowerShot V10. That's what I'm filming on. It has this little lanyard, and then it has this viewfinder that flips up like this, so I can see what I'm doing. But I think it's just the cutest little camera. I was originally debating on if I wanted, if I wanted this camera or the Osmo Pocket, what is her name, DJI, and ultimately decided on this camera. One, because I was looking at the reviews and they said that after a while the Osmo Pocket screen, like that flips and stuff, which is like one of the biggest selling points about the camera, it either gets stuck or it breaks. I am pretty clumsy. Not myself, but like with my things, like I drop my stuff, okay? So I was like, ooh, if it gets stuck, I'm like, God is gonna use me as an example, and my camera is gonna get stuck. They said that. They also, I just didn't like how it looked. I don't know why. Like something about the vertical situation wasn't really sitting right with me. So I ended up getting the Canon PowerShot. I also had got the Canon because at the time I had a Canon camera, but then that broke. It dropped. It literally was on the tripod right here, fell right into the countertop, broke. I still have it, but it's broken. So that was tragic. Anyway, but I just love this camera, and I love how wide the angle is, and like I think it's super cute. Anyway, I also brought this to the gym. It's a little magnetic mount, phone mount tripod. There, rise and shine. Genius. Went in there, I just went really just to get my account set up and just to jump around, get out of the house for a minute, and film some TikTok clips for the day. Which actually, before I change, I need to film this outfit. No, this outfit's boring. So, since we last spoke, or since you last saw me take my vitamins, I came upstairs to my room. I got on my handy dandy laptop, okay? I edited and posted day 3, and I edited up until this moment right here. That's all I've done. That's the vlog. So, yeah, and it's actually 6:51, and I'm already thinking about maybe going to bed right now because I want to go to the gym at 4 a.m. because if I do an early morning, then how do I word this? If I go to the gym early in the morning, I'm more likely to get my video posted at a decent time because I also have to include the editing part, and that really throws me through a loop. But I was sitting and I was like, you know what? I know I started Vlogmas 4 days ago saying like I was really not pleased with how my year went, in the case that I really didn't accomplish much that was on my vision board. But I posted a TikTok earlier, and it was just it's just a little photo trend, well, whatever, but I had captioned it that 2020 me would be so proud, and I kind of did that not even really thinking, like just kind of doing a quick comparison between 2020 and today. And then I actually kind of started spiraling in a good way, because I was like, wait, I did not accomplish exactly what was on my vision board, but the things that I did accomplish this year, or the improvements that I've made this year compared to like previous years, kind of ate. Like, I was like, wait, like, hold on. Okay, let me give myself some credit. Like, I am really pleased with the progress that I've made. Are we 100%? No. Are we ever going to be? No. I think also not accomplishing everything on my vision board. Why is my lamp crooked? Like, girl. Not accomplishing everything on my vision board also does kind of, it is going to change how I approach making a vision board, which we are going to do later at some point in this vlogmas. But I was like, wow, I actually kind of did some stuff that I'm really proud of, and I want to make a whole video about it, so every time I say I haven't accomplished anything and life sucks, I can come back to a 10-minute video of me being like, but what about this? So if you're feeling a little down in the dumps, and if you're being a little hard on yourself like we tend to do, I am pretty sure if you start scrolling through your camera roll, you're gonna see some things that you're really proud of. Even if it didn't, I think that's also the biggest takeaway, is there are so many things that didn't necessarily come into full fruition like I had anticipated them, but what I learned through said process is a skill that I can utilize in so many other aspects of my life. And with that, like, I know whatever it was I set my mind out to do, I have the abilities to do it. But sometimes you gotta take an L, okay? Sometimes you gotta take an L, and it sucks, and it's annoying, and it's really obnoxious, and it's embarrassing. But like, you just have to take an L, and then you'll be so much more grateful and appreciative when it actually comes to you. So, let me get off my soapbox. Anyway, that was Vlogmas Day 4. That was a pretty chill day. Like, sometimes my days off are me running around and doing a bunch of stuff. Sometimes I'm just relaxing and recharging. But today I needed a recharge day. Like, I was just like this. I needed to be quiet. With that being said, that's it. That's the tweet. And with that, I will see you when I see you.